Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Thursday, the 3rd of December 2020. Let's take a look at the Forex calendar and see what are the interesting setups for today. So let's just go to the Forex calendar. Please remember, today is Thursday, tomorrow is Friday. That means non-farm payrolls data from the US. So it might be a busy day tomorrow, but hey, that's tomorrow. Let's just take a look what is going on Thursday. Some kind of a data were released, as you can see already during the night from Australia. We started with the AUD construction index, building permits, PMI manufacturing and stuff like this, but those are not they don't have that much impact on the markets, but all of them were mostly better than expected anyway. So the trade balance, I think this is the Australia that data as well. Trade balance was better than expected as well. Maybe it will be a good idea to take a look at the Australian dollar again. Data from China had been released as well. Market services and composite PMI, both of them were better than expected and better than the last month. So we will definitely take a look at the Australian dollar today. Again, we have plenty of PMIs to be released today from Eurozone and I guess from the United Kingdom as well. We got the PMI services and PMI composite data. As you can see, all of them are scheduled between 10 and 11 o'clock. So plenty of data is coming. The data from the, this is UK of course, are scheduled at 11:30. And this is everything during the European session, and then we are just jumping towards the New York session. We got unemployment claims and continuing claims data as we always have in the first week of the new month. So yesterday there was ADP data, as you can see. Let's just swipe a little bit, way low than expected, 307,000 jobs, while the forecast was 433,000. So that's worse than expected, worse than even a month ago. So today's data from the United States will be interesting, will be very interesting. And of course we got some services and composite PMI and ISM non-manufacturing index to be released at 5 o'clock. So interesting data from the US, especially the data from the labor market. So keep an eye on this because tomorrow, of course, as I said, non-farm payrolls. So I think we should take a look at SP500, Dow Jones, Australian dollar, and is it? Yeah, I think it's enough for today. So let's start with the Australian dollar, of course. Let's just start with the Australian dollar. Let's see what is going on there. We very often analyze the Australian dollar these days, so that's a good place to start. So finally, 7,412 level had been violated. As you can see here, we got nice up candle here, and the candle closed above this level because it closed at 7,416. And today we are getting ready for another move up. This setup is valid as long as the level of 7,346 is not violated. So please keep an eye on this technical support, and because if it's now support, let's just make it green as usual. So the next target is technical resistance, and this target for bulls is located at the level 7,483 pips. So this is our next level on the Australian dollar. So far it looks very good for the Australian dollar. The setup, the uptrend looks very good for the Australian dollar. As you can see, we are trading in positive territory. The momentum is strong, the momentum is positive, so there is no indication of a trend reversal. The trend is up on Australian dollar, and it looks like we are going to continue the trend until the end. So that's it. That's the Australian dollar, very simple setup. Let's take a look at the SP 500. So what do we have here? Of course, big surprise because this candle very strong sell-off candle, gravestone doji almost, which was a great signal for the potential trend reversal, has been invalidated. As you can see, we just hit the new level on the S&P 500. The high was at 3,678, so it was 4 points above the high of this candle. And right now we are just consolidating above 3,640 level. So that's the technical support right now. So all of these levels will act as a technical supports, as you can see. And it looks like we are still in an uptrend, right? So the momentum is positive, momentum is strong. It's right below the 70 level, 65 points right now. So we can expect another leg higher, right? So this will be another all-time high if we go anywhere higher. So right now it's the uptrend. It's the uptrend time, and the uptrend is being continued. Basically, as long as the level of 3,529 is not violated, so this is the support, this is the key support. If it's not violated, the S&P 500 will keep going higher. So please keep an eye on the recent high. It was 3,678. If we close today's candle or tomorrow's candle will be a weekly candle as well. If we close above this level, then this whole move up is still valid, and we are continuing the uptrend despite some sort of signals from a bears saying that, hey, we are going to sell these levels here. Right now the uptrend is being continued. Let's see what is going on the Dow Jones. I think this is my chart with the Dow Jones. There you go. The same situation is on the Dow Jones. Look at this. The same situation. We got this big upper shadow here made on the 9th of the November. And since then we've been trading in some sort of the consolidation, but we are making a lower, higher highs, and the higher lows, right? So we got this right now. We will leave this line here, but we got this short-term trend line for sure on this chart. So let's make it orange as usual, right? So this is, if I can be a little bit more, there you go. This is the orange trend line. As long as the price stays above this orange trend line, this is still the uptrend, and we are continuing the uptrend. So all of the levels below are now, of course, technical support levels like 28,959, 29,197. This is the key zone, the key demand zone between these technical supports, and only if this level is or zone is clearly violated, then we can say, okay, the uptrend is now gone. But please pay attention to level of 30,055, 30,107 apparently points, because this is our current key zone on the Dow Jones index. This is of course the supply zone, or that is located between these two levels. 1, 2, 3, 4 times bulls tried to rally higher and close a daily candle above this level. So if the bulls will fail here, it will be kind of a small disaster for them, because it's been already 4 times they tried to rally, nothing happened, not much happened, maybe not nothing, but not much happened from this rally. There is no daily close above this level. So if the bears will counter-attack and will keep defending this very narrow zone, and the daily candle close below the trend line, this is the signal for another leg down towards the support. So please pay attention to the Dow Jones. It looks very nice right now for the bulls, but it might get it might get a little bit messy here if bulls will not close daily candle above 30,000, and right now it's 30,108. The momentum is looking good, is strong, it's positive, but it's making a slightly lower lows, right? Just a little bit, but it's not right now pointing to the north, and it's on the level of around 60 points, and should be pointing around. It should be pointing towards the level of 66. So it's still okay. Still doesn't look bad, and it might be just a preparation, just a kind of a consolidation here for another leg up on the Dow Jones, and as well on the SP500 and on the rest, I guess, of the American indices, right? So please pay attention to this, so we can see what is going on with the bulls, basically with the bulls on the Dow Jones Industrials, right? So today, I think it's enough. Tomorrow we got a big day, NFP payrolls data to be released again. Please keep an eye on the today's labor market data from the United States, because the ADP was worse than expected and was in the previous months already. So the unemployment rate might jump. So please keep an eye on this, because it might be very interesting data, and it might be this kind of the data that will trigger a move in either direction. So please keep an eye on this. For today, I think it's enough. Plenty of data from the Eurozone. Please keep attention, pay attention to this as well. But I think we should get ready for the big event tomorrow, NFP Friday. So for today, thank you very much for watching this, and I see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.